And I want to say that I learned English because of the Bible.
Oh.
10 years ago, I was living in California, and all the publications were in Spanish.
Yeah.
So there was no need for me to learn the English. But when I moved here 10 years ago, little later, the Bible, the whole Bible, with the whole footnotes in the Old Testament and the New Testament came together. And then is when I get so hungry because the Old Testament was veiled to me. I didn't understand a word. So then I start reading with the help of a sister every day. We read the Old Testament with the footnotes. We went through some books, and then I went on from there by myself. And I get a lot of good English from the footnotes, and I was able to understand even the prayer meetings of the church because everything was in English. And I'm still reading it. Then I finish my reading of the Bible, and I try to go back and read it again. But in my experience, if you don't have any schedule, it's hard. You just leave it there and then you pick it up when you want or whatever. So I start to put myself into a schedule.
Amen.
And in that way, I can go and read it through. And it's very encouraging now. I cannot live a day without the word.
Amen.
And so also in the life studies, when we hear all these messages, I don't understand much until I go by myself and read. And then sometimes it's not even enough to read it. I had to make notes. And then it's how I understand it. So when I start writing down the notes of the life studies, then I say, oh. So I'm going very slow. I tried to get one life study a day, was too much for me. So I just get 2 life studies per week and write it down notes on every message.
Hey.
And I do it by 10 minutes in the morning. I go and pick up a little girl that I'm watching. On purpose, I write 10 minutes earlier to get into the word.
Amen.
So then later on, I have a time, so I do another 10 minutes.
Hey.
And it's been very encouraging. Many times if I am down, I go to the word, and that's exactly what I needed. So
Amen.
I'm so encouraged to get into the word and get into the ministry.
Amen.